I'd like to thank everybody for being here. I know these are always a little bit hard in a restaurant. And I'd like to introduce Tom Heath and the owner of Bella Vita Gourmet into their chamber. Tom, if you can just give them a little bit of spiel of how you even got here, what you're doing now, and why you should have your head re-examined. No, I mean...
I was in the automotive manufacturing industry for about 12 years total, and it's a brutal 24/7 type job. And I decided if I was going to have to work that kind of hours, I might as well do something like this. And I wanted to start out just roasting coffee because that's like manufacturing. And everyone said, well, you can't, just make coffee. You have to be able to serve it and let people taste it. So then we wound up with this. And here we are. It's been a long road with construction. I've had a lot of help from people like Dr. Roundtree and Jock and now Steve, and all you guys have just been a great help, and I really appreciate it. Couldn't have got this far.
You might want to introduce Carla.
Yes, this is my girlfriend Carla. She did all the decorating. Obviously, I could not. This is my mother, Hisayo Taylor, and she's supported me through this whole thing also. I'd like for her to hold this too.
And you said you're roasting beans. Are you selling them on premise?
Yes, we're going to have it hopefully gearing up for the holiday season. I've got a few bags over there, but everything we serve here I roast right here on this machine. And right now we carry 8 different origins from many different countries, and broker it all through Houston. Now we get to save on some shipping costs. So, but all our coffee drinks are made with coffee we roast here.
The coffee that you're serving today, that was brewed last
Friday. Yeah, this last Friday. So most of our coffee is going to be less than a month old instead of a year old. So
and hours of operation?
7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday, and closed Sunday. Hopefully we can keep it that way.
Do you have any specialty coffee drinks?
Yes, there's a dilettante, which you know very well. It's a very rich dark chocolate and a French caramel. And we have several blended frappes and stuff like that. Of course, you can't use the cappuccino word, but we have blended drinks and smoothies.
The smoothies are 100% fruit. There is no sugar added. It is all sweetened from the fruit itself.
So that's my segue.
So that's
my favorite. He was talking about one of the advantages. I mean, obviously, we're so happy to have them open now. We've kind of seen it. We went through it ourselves, and so appreciate that he was open to some of our suggestions and things that we were doing, because we went through all the pain too of trying. And you guys all saw that, us getting open, and so we were trying to help Tom along. His smoothies are fantastic. And as much as I love the smell of coffee, and I send all my patients over and they love it, I'm not a coffee drinker, so I'm so glad that he has smoothies. And of course, I've made my own little concoction, which is the 4-berry and pineapple. And if you mix that together, it's fantastic. He knows already. So he already comes in, he already sees me coming, so he makes that for me. So that's fantastic. The other advantage to having someone who is choosing of what is going to be on the menu is that we get to sample everything. So Mark and I, every day he'd come in, and in the morning we'd have the breakfast paninis, which are fantastic. The thing I love about those is they're not greasy. You can go and get your breakfast sandwiches at the fast food chains, and it's like, you can see through the bag, like there's your window to weight gain, right? But the panini sandwiches are so light, they're crispy, and they're not greasy, they're very fresh. And then of course he's got the paninis for lunch. So I mean, and they're wonderful too. So again, I know he's going to kind of change things up as he goes along, but I can only give a great plug like that for the food and the drink. So.
Thanks, that's a lot better than I can. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Our menu is mostly up to speed now. We've got the salads, and we're changing our soups pretty much daily. So it's the deli case is coming along. We've got some little tapenades and stuff like that too. So it's ramping up. Well.
And you're going to have some more product on the shelf later on?
Yes, the bag coffee, the teas. We got some teas in yesterday. We have olive oils coming, and bulk. So I'll have olive oils and spices in bulk as well. So you don't have to get a whole bag. You can get a little tiny bag.
And then also, I heard, and tell me if it's not a rumor, but free Wi-Fi, is that?
Oh yes.
That's something I think you need to let people know.
Most people take that for granted, but yeah, we do have free Wi-Fi.
Cool. Yeah, nice.
Beautiful place.
I want to let everybody introduce themselves. I'll start with myself, Steve from Hungry Horse, and Ambassador, and also the co-chair of Ambassador Council.
Jim Earl, I'm the building official for the City of Fair Oaks.
I'm Jeanette Stecher. I work for America's Best Value Inn, and I'm an ambassador to the chamber as well.
Josh Close with Harlan Payment Systems, your hometown payment guy.
Exactly.
Also with the City of Boerne and an ambassador.
Dr. Jack Roundtree, TSO next door. Don't forget to use your flex spending and insurance before the end of the year. We take the city insurance.
That was a plug.
You should mention that you're accepting kind of insurance.
We are accepting CHIP now, and that's our way to give back to the community. That's for basically Medicaid for children. So we'll be able to, and they just let me know the doctors that do take CHIP. I'm going to contact them, the pediatric docs, and let them know that we do that now. So if you know anyone who needs kids who need care, they'll have a free exam, and we'll also get them glasses. So I think that's a very, very important, very crucial for the kids.
Nice, thank you. I'm Sean Bonner with the Hungry Horse and president of the Boerne Sunrise Rotary in Melbourne. And an ambassador.
And
Ambassador of the month?
Yeah.
For the month of September. I'm Carrie Phillip. I'm director of no, I'm not. I'm director of membership for the chamber, new title, and we're so glad to have you. Thank you, Tom.
I'm Teresa Harder with TNT Cleaning.
And that's the second time I've.
Yes.
I'm Shay Ray with Century 21 Rural Properties.
Missy Vadnais with Tri-County Home Health and also a Chamber Ambassador.
Get my good side.
Okay, here we go.
Matt with ABC Home and Commercial.
I'm Sophie Godier from American Best Value and also ambassador.
I'm MJ Slider, and I'm from GBTC, and I'm proud to serve as the chair of the Greater Boerne Chamber of Commerce. And I've got to tell you, if you become as high-performing as Dr. Roundtree as I'm going to have to take out a loan. Well,
we're all going to line up, guys. We're going to try to get the machine right here. So.